Great to see everybody on a blustery, cold, snowing kind of day here in North Carolina. So, before we get into all this, let's go ahead and hit subscribe on this channel because, we've got a local missing person that's been missing since December 30th, and I'll go into that here in a minute. But so, before you go into all this, subscribe, share, comment, like, all that fun stuff. So I went live about this a few days ago on my Facebook channel, but this is the first time I've done it here on YouTube. So we are talking about the case of 26-year-old Laequan Little. Laequan, Laequan Little, Little. Now, Laequan went out with some friends, had some mysterious phone calls, and has not been seen since. He was supposed to pick up his daughter from his mom's house, never showed back up. Now, he was last seen with a guy named Ralph Tillman, but, he's saying he doesn't know where he went. So, who knows? But he was driving a 2009 Honda, black Honda, and last time anybody saw him was with that car on that day. So this is Laequan, right there in the blue hoodie. And the bozo on the bottom is Ralph Tillman. So, this was going on. Laequan's mom has been visibly upset, hysterical, darn near, on every channel, on Facebook posts saying, find my son, find my son, find my son, doing all kinds of search and rescue setups, all this. And I was wondering, like, okay, what 26-year-old man disappears on his kid and his mom? What's going on? And I looked him up. And it looks like Laequan's got a little bit of a past. Actually, not so much a past, he has a present, because he's being currently prosecuted for cocaine and, what's the other one? Heroin trafficking. That is what's going on with him. So who's to say he didn't go missing because maybe he was turning state's evidence against the people he was getting his stuff from? It's a theory. But, he lived a very complicated life, very chaotic life. He needs to be found. But I do say that is going to make things a little bit harder to find him because of what he was doing in his spare time. Hi, everybody. So that is what's going on there. Laequan Little, 26 years old, was dressed all in black in a hot black Honda and went missing. So go ahead, everybody, and while you're on here, subscribe, please, because we need to build this channel up. We need to get the information out there. Because very much like this Laequan case, Marissa Carmichael had a past and a present. Her mom flat out got mad at me for even talking about it. And I'm like, it's relevant. It is... Which channel? This is my channel, Red True Crime. Red True Crime is the channel. But Marissa, I've talked about her ad nauseum. Justin Hilsebeck, that is your name. Oh, and thank you for the hair comment. Okay, so Laequan has a lurid history of assault, driving without a license, distribution, drugs, all that stuff. I am talking about a missing person here in Greensboro called Laequan Little. He went missing December 30th, and no one knows what happened to him. He was supposed to go pick up his daughter from his mom's house. He never showed up. He's not answering his phone. Am I a crime journalist? Very loosely. But he never showed back up. So they have had people out there looking for him all around the Greensboro area where his phone last pinged, which is about 15 minutes from here. And like I said, I looked into his background, and he is currently being prosecuted for trafficking heroin and cocaine. So when you... Hey, okay. But here's my thing. You do that, you're in that life. Anything could be possible what happened to him, why he disappeared. If he was George Dreyer, You have to consider what was going on in these people's lives when they go missing. You have to. You cannot ignore that because they're missing, because it makes a huge difference if you acknowledge that and look into those avenues, because it may not be that issue. I mean, I have nothing to do with it, but you have to explore it to rule it out. So that's my thought on that. So I'm going to hop off here. I wanted to give that brief little tidbit. But yeah, we're looking for Laequan Little. His case is very complicated. And subscribe, everybody. This is Rebecca with Red True Crime. I'm out. You all have a great day. Stay warm and dry wherever you are. It's getting very cold and wet here. So have a great day. Bye.